Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique here on Anique Budgets, where we do cash stuffing, budgeting, paying off debt, and mind our business, and not necessarily in those for order. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're an oldie but goodie, what? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, all of you guys that have been supporting me. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. And baby, as you guys can see by the title of this video, we are doing my financial year in review. So I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I want to give you a little bit of insight. And so without further ado, y'all, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so I will be looking down at my book because it is here on my lap, or you know, if I move it somewhere. So I will be looking down a couple of times. But y'all, I was cleaning up my bedroom because you guys know, or if you don't know, if you don't know, I live in a 3-bedroom house and I'm renting out one of my bedrooms, and I am preparing to rent my 2nd bedroom. And so with that, I need to do some deep cleaning, cleansing, throwing away stuff, clearing out stuff, so that in the new year I can have this extra roommate, which means extra income, which means extra paying off this debt. Okay. And so with cleaning out my space, I also thought about doing my financial year in review, and I'm not gonna go in depth for the what you spent on groceries, what I spent on. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm talking about. This is basically gonna do a review on how much I paid extra that I didn't have to pay if we didn't have debt, and if we paid off everything, what that would look like for me. And if you want to go ahead and do it, what that would look like for you. So I am going to do I'm going to tell you guys about it because I have it written down here. But y'all, I was cleaning and I was throwing away old makeup. Y'all, when I tell you I downgraded, like this back here, I'm on the floor of my bedroom. But this back here used to be filled with makeup stuff and extra stuff that I have. And I threw away like 75-80% of stuff because I was like, girl, I don't wear makeup that much, and when I do wear makeup, your girl eats. If you guys saw my Christmas vlog that I posted on Christmas Day, your girl eats, but I mostly do natural makeup. So I do the browns, I do the browns and the natural tones. I don't really go outside of that. So I throw away like 80% of that, and the reason I'm telling you this is because throwing away 80% of that, I throw away probably, if not $1,500, $2,000. Like, I used to spend money on makeup, and one of these products would cost anywhere from, I don't know, like $7 to like $45. Like, that was the range of how much I spent. And most of the things that I buy, they were like on the more expensive side, so more of the 20 to 45 side. And then I had 1 or 2 things that I got from the beauty supply store, but most of the time your girl was out here spending on the brands of makeup and stuff. So y'all, and then I did customizable stuff, so y'all, ooh, and I don't spend that much money now on those simply because I don't need to. And if I need to get something additional or something new in that regard, like I'm gonna like 1 or 2 things, and that would be like foundational stuff. But I don't even wear makeup that much right now. I know, rambling a whole lot, but I say that to say, y'all, I used to spend so much money on just makeup alone. So can you imagine if I was actually doing this and trying to get my mental mindset of how I think about money correct earlier than what I had before, and I was just doing all the things that I needed to do to not be spending all this money? Can you imagine if you was doing that? That would be the amount of money we would have right now. Would be beautiful, child. But anyways, so let's get on to my actual financial review. So with this, I'm going to be talking about 3 things primarily. I'm going to be talking about my credit card interest, my car payment interest, and I will be talking about my mortgage interest, because those are the 3 debts that I have currently that are accruing interest, and basically I'm paying more than I should because I did not budget properly before. And so here we are, right? So the first one is my credit card interest, and I did from January to December because my credit card statement has closed out for the month of December, so I can do this. But in there, in January, from January to about April, y'all, I barely had interest on my card. So January, March, and April, I paid $0 in interest. The big zero, the big O, okay? The big circle. I paid $0 in interest on my credit card because I don't know if I didn't have that much on my credit card or if I was just like I do, paying it off. Paying it off as the month go, and so, you know, your girl didn't have to worry about it. But that entire 3 months, those January, March, and April, I did not have any credit card interest at all. And then in February, I had $32.41 for whatever reason. I do not know, so I can't like tell you yeah or nay, but $32.41 was the amount that I paid for February. And honestly, y'all, again, I don't know how I paid it, why I paid it. Probably because I didn't have enough money at that time, the way how my paychecks come in, just calling a spade. And so I had to like wait a little bit to pay for that. So, but then y'all, May happened, and I don't even remember. Again, I don't even remember what happened in May because it's my mother's birthday month, so maybe I bought something for her. But in May, I paid $58.09 in interest, y'all. $58.09, or it may have been that I bought my Jamaica tickets or I paid for the hotel or something. But something significant happened in May because that's when I started essentially accruing interest on my credit card statement every month, because your girl was a no interest girl before this, okay? And then of course June, and June was $85.04. That's how much I paid in interest in June. And June's my birthday month, so of course I'm pretty sure I spent some money on my birthday for some stuff. What did I do this year for my birthday? Ooh, I think we went to dinner. For my birthday this year, but of course I was doing other stuff too for my birthday. So this year, this is why I'm being intentional about how I spend my money for the month of June and saving for my birthday, because I already have a plan for my birthday month of what I'm gonna do. Now is the time to save for it and make sure that I am not overspending and essentially accruing more interest than I have. But that's what I accrue in interest in June. July, I accrued $93.18, y'all. August, I accrued $97.51, and then September, I accrued $115.85. That was the first time in a long time that I accrued interest over $100. I don't even remember if I used to accrue interest over $100. I just accrued more interest, right? Because yeah, and that's understandable because I went to Jamaica those 2 months, and so anything, oh, I'm feeling a little sniffy. Hopefully I'm not, fingers crossed, y'all, I'm not getting sick. Though when I woke up this morning, the air was dry to my nose, and so yeah, my body's been like maybe not on the cold weather thing. And so yeah, guys, so hopefully I'm not getting sick. But you know, outside, and you see how it's bright. This is natural light, y'all, but it's like 50 degrees outside, like and I don't do cold, no ma'am. But yeah, so August and September makes sense because I definitely spent a whole bunch of money in Jamaica when I went on my Jamaica trip, and I do not regret it one bit at all, because what, your girl had fun, and I ate, and I bought all the things from home that I would not be able to buy because I live in America, and all the things that I can use because, again, I live in America. And it was just great, y'all. So that's what happened in August and September. And then in October, November, and December, October I paid $114.73. November I paid $117.25, and then December I paid $114.14. And if you've been watching my debt journey, you guys know that your girl has been over 8 grand for these months. So I'm not surprised that that's the amount that I've been paying towards my credit card in interest, but the goal is to now lower that amount because we don't want it. We don't want it. So that is the goal, and that's why we are basically working to see how much, pay off as much as possible, which is why again we are getting this second roommate and we're doing this cleanup that you guys are hearing about. So because my room is a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess right now. I have clothes on the floor. I have laundry being washed. I threw away, like I said, this was full and I emptied all of it out. It's 3 rows and I emptied it out. And I have a second room that I have to go, the room that I'm going to be renting, I have to go clean it out. It's so much, but let's do the calculation. So in the year of 2023, y'all, in the year of 2023, I'm calculating how much I paid in interest. So in the year of 2023, I paid $828.21 in interest, which is crazy. Like, hello, $828.21 in interest. That is how much I paid for interest on my credit card, which I did not have to if one, I'd been budgeting and basically managing my money correctly, which is why baby said mind our business, which is managing our money, but not necessarily in those 4 orders, because whoo, yeah, we're relearning and readjusting to life and how to basically execute the best way possible. So yeah, so $828.21 is for my credit card. Now I went on my car and I thought it was gonna be so hard to find the interest amount, but baby, they already calculated how much I did. So monthly I paid $401,000 on my car, and I believe this year started with me having about $15,000 on my car, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can see real quick. Yeah, it doesn't say how much I started the year off with on my car, but y'all, I can actually see for this year though. So for 2024, I'm gonna see how much my car is starting off with, which is gonna be so excited, but so exciting. And we can see how much we pay off, which our goal for 2024 is to pay off my car. But that's gonna be a video also for my goals of 2024. Y'all are gonna see all of that. So, but in interest, I paid $490.41. Okay, a whole car payment. I paid a whole car payment in interest this year, I'm sorry. I paid $290 in interest last year, but in this year I paid $490.41. My car payment is $401. I gotta get rid of it. I got to, cause what? But yeah, y'all, they have the full amount on my final statement of how much I paid in interest, and I was like, bruh, this is crazy. Now the last one that I have on here is my mortgage, and if you guys do not know how a mortgage works, it includes 3 things. So my mortgage includes my insurance, my what is it, my payment, my interest, and my insurance. That's my homeowner's interest. That's my what my mortgage include. Now they do have a like property mortgage, I think it is. I think it's called PMI. Baby, I don't got that because my mortgage is through the military, and so the military basically is backing up my mortgage, so I didn't have to pay that part of what is included in the mortgage. So the things I pay is my actual mortgage payment, the interest of my mortgage, and my escrow account amount, which includes my property taxes and my homeowner's insurance. So those are the 4 things that will basically come out of my monthly payment, and I pay $1,410.72 every single month. Every single month in interest, y'all. But baby, not all of that goes towards the actual principal of the mortgage, like I said. And so I pay interest, y'all. And y'all, monthly I pay 450 something thousand, 50 something thousand, feels like it, but 450, like $50 every month in mortgage for 9 months out of the year, and then it just went down below 450. Just went down. So in January I paid 457, February 456, and then it goes down $1 every month. 455, 454, 453, 452, 452 in June and July. They was like, we ain't doing it twice, we are not putting you down again. And then in August it goes to 451, 450 in September, 449 in October, 448 in November, and 447 in December. Y'all, when I tell you me paying this mortgage is $14,1072, I feel so proud that, and I'm grateful that I'm able to pay this with no worries every single month. Roommates are not. But y'all, when I tell you that I look on that payment and I see the breakdown, how much goes into escrow, how much goes in, to my principal, how much goes to my interest, and it low-key hurts my heart. It low-key hurts my heart. Y'all, it's crazy, because why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that? You know, it's ridiculous. But I did buy my house, and so these are the responsibilities that comes with it. But I am adding up, how much I spent in interest, y'all. So in the year of 2023, after paying all my mortgage faithfully every month, I paid $5,429.33 in interest for the year. Let me say it again in case you didn't hear it in the back. $5,429.33 in interest. That is how much I paid, which is crazy. But y'all, hello, you know, it's just why when you have debt does it cost so much? And so that's why, again, y'all, if you have not been on your budgeting journey to get out of debt and make sure that you can pay more towards mortgage, because mortgage is expensive if you don't have the money, but make sure that you can pay down your debt and pay it off as soon as possible. Like, this is what you get stuck in. Wow, y'all. So I did the calculations of the total of what I paid in this year. I paid $6,747.95 in interest. That's how much I paid in interest for the year, and that is only for my debts that I counted, because I didn't count my debts that I didn't include, like my Lowe's debt and any other debt that I may have had. I didn't include those because they didn't have interest, because this was only for the interest portion. But y'all, if you have not started budgeting yet, I would highly recommend it. If you have not decided to pay off your debt, I would highly recommend it, because paying $6,000, almost $6,800 in interest, it's not ideal. So yeah, y'all, that is my financial year in review. That is my interest financial year in review, and that's crazy. But you know what, 2024, I am excited. I have so much more planned for the channel. I have so much more planned for my budget. I have so much more planned to basically get my life together while buying my business. So if you are ready for this journey, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in 2024 to join me on the journey, because your girl's excited for great things. Okay, yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave your 2 cents in the comments down below, because we would love to hear your 2 cents, because anything help me, baby. Anything help me. Okay, and I will listen to those advice, take them into consideration, and then adjust my budget and make those changes as I see fit. But yeah, y'all, that is the video. It's crazy, $6,800 in interest, but it's crazy. But anyways, y'all, this is my final video for the year. I am posting a video on New Year's Day, because right, and so yeah. So without further ado, y'all, thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little